Hi, this is Mark Lesser, and I am happy to be here with you for Mindful at Home. I'd like to start with a few of my favorite quotes in this topic of be confident, question everything. And my first company that I started was a greeting card and calendar company called Brush Dance. So I consider myself a professional quote collector. And my first quote is about confidence, and it's a quote by Wendell Berry, a fifth generation Kentucky farmer, who said, "Be joyful, though you've considered all the facts. Be joyful, though you've considered all the facts," which I think is perfect for this time and maybe for any time. A great quote about the importance of having confidence and having joy in ourselves regardless of what's happening, and to look at everything, to look at things without sugarcoating. And the second quote is about questioning everything, is a piece of a poem by Mary Oliver. And in this piece of a poem, she says, "This is what I was born for, to look, to listen, to lose myself inside this soft world. This is what I was born for, to look, to listen, to lose myself inside this soft world." And I think this is a beautiful expression of questioning everything, this to have enough confidence to lose ourselves inside this soft world, to look, to listen. So let's shift into doing a few minutes of sitting practice together, seeing what it's like to cultivate confidence and questioning everything, to find our joy and to find ourselves, to lose ourselves, and to lose ourselves perhaps as a way of finding ourselves. So just stopping, noticing what it's like to be here right now, bringing attention to the body, making some conscious choices about how you're sitting. And I know most of us, maybe all of us, are at home, and it's easy to be distracted. It's easy to do a lot of different things. So I'd like to suggest really making a commitment to being here. I sometimes start my workshops these days by asking people on a scale of 1 to 10, how focused do you plan to be? So how focused do you plan to be right now? So stopping, noticing the body, choosing how to place your hands, how to place your feet. What is it like to stop? What is it like to arrive here? Maybe taking a couple of deep breaths. Without trying to change anything, just bringing your full attention to the body, bringing attention to the breath. Perhaps embracing the fact that this breath is new, is fresh, unique. This breath, this time, has never happened before and will never happen again. So it's pretty extraordinary, this time that we have together. Extraordinary and ordinary. I think of this practice, right, of confidence and questioning as being a lot like a practice of sincerity, being sincere, really being here. So noticing the body, noticing the breath, noticing and checking in with thinking mind, noticing whether you're thoughts, thinking mind is calm or not so calm, whatever it is, just noticing. And I'd invite you to explore, what are you feeling right now? What are you feeling right now? And perhaps even dropping in and checking in with your own heart. What's in your heart right now? These are extraordinary times. We're in the midst of a pandemic. There is a great deal of suffering. And there's a great deal of connection and beauty as well. So noticing the body, noticing the breath, noticing our thinking minds, and checking in with your deepest feelings, with your heart right now, whatever that might look like for you, feel like for you. And keeping it simple. Breathing in and breathing out. I think of this practice, this sitting practice, as cultivating the body of confidence. And at the same time, cultivating the body of questioning everything, listening deeply for whatever might be here, whatever might be arising. Being confident and being humbled, questioning, cultivating the body of confidence. There's a beautiful quote by Shunryu Suzuki, his collection in Zen Mind, Beginner's Mind, where he says, the purpose of our lives is to cross the shore from confusion to awareness or awakening. The purpose of our lives is to cross the shore from confusion to being more present, more aware, more awake. And then he follows that with saying, and the secret is to realize, to embody that we cross that shore with every step, with every breath. Yeah, so this practice of confidence and questioning is, can you feel that nothing is lacking right now? There's nothing needed. This beautiful image of crossing the shore, and that we can do it with every breath. That this sitting practice, this stopping practice, is not about improving or getting anything or changing anything, but completely embodying our ordinary, extraordinary minds and hearts. One of my friends gave a talk the other day and said we are all like monastics now, in that we're all been stopped. We're all not going anywhere. We're all being confined, many of us being confined by our staying at home and social distancing. And yet somehow there is this dropping in of more awareness to what matters. Can you feel it right now? Letting go of anything extra, exploring this sense of effortlessness. And it takes some sense of confidence to let go of extra effort, to let go of our usual ideas of trying to get something. And the secret is we cross the shore with every step or with every breath. And I would invite you to pay particular attention to each exhale, the sense of letting go. I love the image of this practice also as being like emptying all of the furniture in your home. And you can decide what to take back in, but this practice of emptying. Yeah, another similar image is this practice is like hitting the reset button, right? That we get to refresh, to start over. Letting go of our judgments and comparisons and feelings of unworthiness or lack of confidence, that they just letting it all go and cultivating the sense of confidence. Again, not the arrogant kind of confidence, but the confidence of not knowing, the confidence of being right here for whatever might come up. This is what I was born for, according to Mary Oliver, to look to listen, to lose myself inside this soft world. Yeah, simply breathing in, breathing out. This sense of, with each exhale, letting go, not knowing what will happen next, having the confidence to not know what will happen next. What is it like? Is it possible to even be surprised by the next inhale? Oh, here I am, breathing. Yeah, this practice of studying the self and going beyond the self. This practice of letting go of the illusion of separateness. And just noticing, what is it like to be here? What is it like to be alive right now? And let's just sit quietly together for a couple of minutes, making just the right amount of effort to be fully here. Confident and questioning everything. And whenever you're ready, gently bringing your attention to being back here with each other. Thank you for your attention. I want to end with just a few words. I was just writing about, I was really moved the other day by hearing some of the leadership lessons from uh, Winston Churchill. And these three lessons, I think, are great practices for being confident and questioning everything. And Churchill, during the early part of World War II, during a very difficult, strenuous, unknown period, suggested 3 practices. The first is don't sugarcoat. See things as clearly as you possibly can. Express things clearly. The second is to cultivate cautious optimism. I think this is a important practice right now, cautious optimism. And the third practice is the practice of engaging with meaning and purpose. And these are from, I heard Eric Larson, who wrote a book called, I think it's called The Vile and the Splendid, about Churchill's teachings. So yeah, not sugarcoating, cautious optimism, and engaging with meaning and purpose. And I think of these practices and this sitting practice as being an expression of all 3 of those values and activities. So thank you very much. I appreciate your time and your attention, and stay safe and stay connected. Thank you.